Welcome, guys, to our first ever sneak peek. We've always joined with the bigger upline team, and this is our first time actually doing it. So wish us luck. We're a little nervous, but we're so freaking excited to have you here. You might just be here to creep, to find out what we do as coaches, or you might be really, really excited and interested and ready to do this with us. So this group is going to be a spot where we're going to just kind of tell our stories, where we came from, where we are now, what our goals are, and give you a little idea of like how we earn an income as coaches, what we actually do, and what is involved, time commitment, all those kinds of things. So you don't have to have a fitness or nutrition background. It's the best freaking part. Like, you don't have to go to school for this. You don't have to know it all. You simply need to have a willingness to learn and want to work on being the best version of yourself. Not perfect, because I'm not here. We are not here to find perfect people. So if you are, bye-bye. But if you're willing to try to just strive to be better each and every day and learn from those past experiences and those things that are still going to flip up, because every day is going to have something. If you're willing to have that outlook and that strive moving forward, then this is the place for you. I don't know about you guys, but I needed something for myself. And I didn't know that when I started. I needed a community and I needed this support system that came from this. When I started, I was at a really, really, really bad place. My marriage was struggling. I was so frustrated with my kids every single day. And I hated that. Because all I wanted to be when I growing up, to be honest, was a nurse, a mom, and a wife. Like, those were my goals. That's what I wanted. And I felt like I was failing at every single one of those things. But at the time, I didn't really realize that. I just realized that I was overweight and I was unhappy. And so I thought, if I work on those things, everything else is going to fall into place. Well, it doesn't. It takes a little bit more work, but all the tools are going to be given to you. Things changed. I dove right into it. I actually started coaching at the exact same time as starting my journey, because I knew if I did that, it would hold me extra accountable. And I knew if it changed my life and I had some positive changes, I would want to share that with other people. So I started right away. The other best thing about coaching, guys, is people don't want to see perfect. They want to see that someone else out there is just like you, is just like them. They want to see that their struggle is not just their struggle, that someone else is going through it and how they got through it. So one of the biggest misconceptions is that you need to have a transformation before you start. You need to, be perfect before you start so that you can show that to others, because who would want to join you if you weren't perfect? Newsflash, I'm not perfect. Neither is my team. We all have flaws and struggles. I still have a little bit of a mom belly, and that's okay. I bore my children and I love them very, very much. Sometimes they drive me crazy, but that is my journey. That is my story. And that is what I share. And that is how I relate to people. And same for you guys. You guys all have a story. You might not know what it is. I didn't know what made me me until I started this journey. I didn't know how much nature was the foundation of who I am as a person. How this whole journey has taught me who I am and has allowed me to dive deep into that. And that is going to make your life even more whole and wonderful. Okay, I'm going to check my notes here. No matter what your goals are, guys, if you're starting with nothing and you have no idea what you're doing, like I did when I started, we have amazing freaking training for you. And you're going to get all that, and you're going to be bonded with whoever else is signing up at the exact same time to learn and to just do the things. It's really that simple. If you do the things, this business isn't hard. It's just like going to an amazing restaurant. So you go to an amazing restaurant, you go with your girlfriends or your husband or your boyfriend, whatever it is, and you loved the food. Do you go tell your friends, oh my goodness, last night I went to Pure Kitchen and I had the cauliflower wings. They were so good. Have you ever been? It's so good. You have to go. That is exactly what we do as coaches. We just talk about this as our experience and how this has helped us grow. And in turn, people want to know. People want to hop on the crazy train. People want a dose of our energy. They want a dose of our happiness, because that is what everybody is searching for. And it's not fake. You're being real. You're being real in the moments where you struggle, but you're offering tips and tools on how you grew from it. So What we do is we're the product of the product. We use the products, we use the workouts in whatever way works for you. You don't have to do crazy ass workouts. I like someone yelling at me and telling me to like go. Some people want to do bar and they want to have little tiny movements, and maybe they have injuries and they just want to do yoga and stretch it out. All these things are at your fingertips, and just finding what works for you, which your coach will work right alongside you to finding out what works for you and what brings you joy and what makes you excited, because fitness is fun. It might not feel like it at first, especially if you've been out of the game for a while, but fitness is really going to light you up. It's going to be that fire that helps you mentally to keep going, and it's going to provide you that mindset. So fitness is one, using those tools, using the nutritional tools. Again, you don't have to be perfect, guys. I love chocolate. I still have chocolate. I still have ice cream. I have treats, not cheats. We all still do these things because that is life. We thoroughly enjoy food and life, but we use the tools to help us stay on track, and you get all that when you get started as well. We use the accountability group, which is honestly, I don't know about you guys, the other coaches in here, but it's my favorite freaking part. Like, honestly, seeing the ladies supporting each other, showing up through the hardships and the good times, and just having those faces and that joy and the words that people speak every single day is so motivating. And the extra challenges we do in there and the recipes, it's just so good. And we just share that. What else? We have a team page. Obviously, you're going to get access to that when you get started. In there will be your self-guided training, and then we'll throw you into our group training as well, which will be starting right after this. Right after this is done, we're going to be starting the following week, and we are going to support the bleep out of you guys in getting kick-started on your journey and making it so much freaking fun. The ladies I started with, guys, if you follow me, you've seen their photos because they are my best friends. We started together 3 years ago, and we have turned into being the best friends. We've helped each other through miscarriages, through hardships, through struggles with our children, through diagnoses, through so many freaking things. And these are the people that you get bonded with. So you stay whole and you have those people to ask questions and to kind of help support you when things might be high, because it's a high and low. Like, it's not going to be perfect. And I'm not going to tell you that this journey is perfect. It's not. And it's not necessarily always going to be easy, but it is going to be so much freaking fun and rewarding. Okay. I already said we share ups and downs on social media. We are not here to be perfect. You need to share your journey. And as you go along, you're going to find what your story is. You're going to find out who you are at the core, what lights you up and what fires you up, and where your struggles are and how that can relate and help someone else. We are here to make an impact, and not an impact that seems insurmountable, but an impact in the fact that we are going to be touching other people's lives. And I know that might sound crazy right now, but you showing up for you is going to help someone else out there. You telling your story is going to help someone else out there. One day I had someone reach out to me, and they actually had tried to commit suicide the day before. And she reached out to me just to talk to me because she needed someone to talk to. And the words I was able to share with her that I've learned through my personal development and doing this journey and all the things helped her go get treatment and go get help for her depression that went along with it. So I never even knew this person followed me. I never even knew this person existed, and the impact that I was able to make because of that. So never underestimate the things that you're capable of doing and the lives that you're able to touch. Okay. Personal development is huge. So my first 3 months of coaching, I didn't do any personal development because I was like, I don't need any of that. I'm fine. I just need to lose weight. It's all good. Wrong. I had so many things to work on, and I still have so many things to work on, but I constantly am doing personal development, and so is my team. You can do YouTubes, podcasts, books, any sort of thing that lights you up and is your jam. I like to combo books with my podcasts, with my YouTubes. Just depends what I'm doing. But we will give you all those resources and tools to be able to dig deeper and to be able to be a whole, stronger person. The words that I learn in my personal development are words that I use with my family to help my kids through hard times. So it's not just about coaching, it's about helping those around us, those people who mean the most important things to us, and now being able to have the tools to help them. And then we just invite people to do it with us. Just like I said, the restaurant. Do you tell people to go to that restaurant too? Yes, it's the same thing. Yes, it can be scary at first. Once you do it over and over again, and once you just do it and step outside your comfort zone, it's honestly actually a lot of fun because you get to learn so much more about other people. You get to start other people on their own journeys, and that's when it gets exciting. That's when you feel like jumping up and down like it's Christmas freaking morning. Like, that is it. So doing those things, we're going to help you to give the tools to make those little steps, plant those little seeds along the way, and then take the leap and asking people to join you on said beautiful journey. There's 3 different types of coaches. So there's a discount coach. You're just in it for the 25% off. You don't coach anybody. You don't do anything. You just pay your $18 business fee and you get your 25% off. It's amazing. Or you can be a hobby coach. So you see potential in it, but you're just getting your feet wet. So you're just kind of talking to your close friends and family. You're not really stepping too much outside of your comfort zone. You're going to do a few posts here and there. You're going to do the fun stuff. Posting is the fun stuff. Doing all the events, doing all the accountability groups, all that stuff, that's the fun stuff. And not that the unfun stuff isn't fun. It's just harder because it's outside our comfort zones. So the hobby coach, they just earn a little extra income. They can earn kind of $100, $500, but you're not going to be making 6 figures doing a hobby coach. Business working coaches, those are the ones that want it. They want to change their life. They want to make that income to not just supplement the income that they already have from their own job, but they want to bye-bye their own job, or they want to go part-time. They want to be home with their kids more. They want to have that freedom to travel. They want to have that freedom to demolish their kitchen and do it over because that money is just there because they've done the things, they've made the impact. I will tell you guys that we are a team who leads with helping first, not income. Income is important, obviously, 100%, but that's not where we lead with. We lead with our heart. We lead with wanting to help people, and in turn, what happens is the income comes. We do the tools, we do the things that helps builds our business, which honestly can take 30 minutes to an hour a day, depending on your goals. And those are the things that help us grow and help us earn that income, but we lead with our impact first. So if you're someone who is just financially driven, that's amazing. I will still help you and teach you how to do the things. But if you are our people, you just want to help people. And honestly, you want the income, but that's going to come with it. Okay, so in here, we're going to be doing a few coaching stories from some of the coaches who have been coaching for a long time, a little bit of time. We have a brand new baby coach in here. So they're going to be telling their stories, and we're going to post some income videos, how to earn an income, and a few other tools along the way. So get ready for it the next 3 days.